President Bola Tinubu presided over meetings of the National Council of State and National Police Council on Thursday at the State House, Abuja. The council meeting were attended virtually by two former head of state, President Ibrahim Babandida and General Abdulsalami Abubakar, alongside other council members. The National Council of the State endorsed the President's choice of Professor Joash Amupitan as the new chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission. It also approved the choice of Dr Aminu Yusuf as the new chairman of the National Population Commission. Kehinde Amodu reports.
Moving swiftly to ensure there is no vacuum in the leadership of the Independent National Electoral Commission, President Tinubu on Thursday called a meeting of the National Council of State. Statutory provisions dictate that the appointment of the INEC chairman must be done in consultation with the council. As had been predicted, Professor Joash Amupitan emerged the preferred choice. In the same vein, the National Council of State also endorsed Dr Aminu Yusuf as chairman of the National Population Commission.
National Council of State met this afternoon, were consulted, and took far-reaching decisions on behalf of the country, with Mr. President presiding. Among the prominent decisions taken today is the appointment of the chairman of Independent National Electoral Commission, which constitutionally is the duty of Mr. President in consultation with National Council of State. So in keeping with that statutory provisions, Mr. President today recommended to Council of State Professor Joash Amupitan. Joash is a professor of law, as a matter of fact, also a professor of evidence.
Meanwhile, the National Council of State ratified the President's exercise of the prerogative of mercy for 175 persons.
On the report by the Advisory Committee on Prerogative of Mercy to the Council of States for its approval. After the deliberation, the Council approved unanimously for the different categories of the prerogative of mercy. The total is about 175. Of the total, email recommended for presidential clemency were about 82. Those recommended for reduced sentence for their terms of imprisonment are 65. And those recommended for reduced sentences from death to life imprisonment are about 7 in number. So the total number is 175, unanimously approved.
Also on Thursday, the National Police Council deliberated on a memo aimed at repealing and reenacting the National Police Trust Fund Establishment Act 2025. The council approved the request to review deduction from the Federation account to the fund from 0.5% to 1%. At the end of the day, the Attorney General of the Federation is expected to impute all the approvals of the council into a proposed executive bill that will be sent to the National Assembly for enactment. From State House, Abuja, Kehinde Amodu, Trust TV News.